Hello everyone, my name is Shivanga Sangupta and today in this video again we have an amazing guest, Kanishka Gopal, who is the owner of two six-figure businesses where she helps people create another acquisition channel with the help of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is kind of like the professional older brother of Instagram, but today we are mainly talking to her about how she started her journey, how she helps people grow on LinkedIn, and most importantly, the amazing results she has gotten. Also, on Instagram, with growing almost over 12,000 followers in less than 40 days and getting over millions of views, being reacted by numerous influencers and big creators, getting brand deals and clients from her own Instagram. So without any further ado, let's start the conversation with the LinkedIn queen herself. Hey Kanishka, how are you doing?
I'm all good. How about you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How about you?
All good, all good.
Okay, so before we start, guys, here we have Kanishka Gopal, or as we call her, Kani, one of my star clients that I have worked with, who has gotten an amazing growth. So today we'll basically be talking a little bit about what she does. She has an amazing company named Link Systems and two different businesses that she's handling, and she's mainly helping OSPs book over 10 plus appointments by growing on LinkedIn, and her systems with all the different emotional marketing strategies that she has is completely amazing. So yeah, let's get to know our guest here a little better. Yeah, Kanishka, could you give us a little introduction about what you do?
Sure. I'm a lead gen coach and I own an agency for lead generation. What we basically do is we coach people to generate leads on LinkedIn. We help like service providers, coaches, consultants to go on LinkedIn. On the other hand, on our agency, we help people to build a system that runs on autopilot to generate more leads for it. So in a nutshell, this is exactly what I
That's an amazing explanation. So, Kani, if you could tell me, like, when we started our journey, I had you write down that all, your own story, if you remember, like around 2 months ago. So, could you just give me, like, how did you start this? Because your starting story is really amazing. Like, back in
do.
you
Okay.
started with this whole,
Uh,
right? Yeah.
Yes. So it was 2019 when my HOD was asking us to like do an internship. So that's how I got to know like okay, there is something called writing where I can get paid for what I work.
Mm.
So I started with writing internships. I did a lot of internships, and I started like okay, like what are these people doing with my writing? Like how are they monetizing it? So I came to know that is affiliate marketing. So I went and did like okay, I can be the owner where I have to write for others. So I started with affiliate marketing with the 2G phone, obviously. So I started the affiliate marketing and started spamming some Telegram groups. Okay, this is my link, this is my blog link, go and read. So I'm the typical spammer in the Telegram groups. So from there, I got a fan. So that person DM'd me one day, like, show me your LinkedIn profile. At that time, I had only basic chemical engineering profile with no optimization. So that person pushed me to post it. I was like, okay, this person is asking me two times, and he followed me for like 2 days and asked me whether to post. So I started my LinkedIn journey because of him. And then I started posting, started getting leads, invested in coach, and grew into person branding strategist, inbound lead generation specialist, now a lead gen coach. So that's how the time.
Uh, so where was that main breakthrough point when you get to understand, okay, okay, this is where I'm making money from, and this is something that I can teach other people? How did that happen?
Yeah, the breakthrough point was meeting my co-founder, which is Ritika. So before that, coaching was not in my agenda. Like I should coach people, no. But after like she proposed like okay, let's do a kind of free masterclass and let's see how that goes. So for the free masterclass for the first ever time that we did, there were like 200 plus registrations. We were surprised. Okay, even people are like ready to come on the like kind of teaching that we are trying to do. So we thought like okay, first masterclass was a hit, so why not conduct a second one? We priced actually like the masterclass to 2000 rupees and we hosted a
Yeah.
second masterclass. A basic
Uh,
masterclass we priced at 2000 and we got around yeah, 8 to like no 10 to 15 people. We got around 10 to 15 people registering for it. So we were like, okay, so what's next? We have paid the master. This is also high ticket. We will pay 2000 for a master class. So we're like, okay, this is high ticket. So what can we do again? So Ritika came up like, why can't we actually cohort for this? I was like, okay, that's a nice idea. Without having any agenda, without having anything prepared, we launched it, thinking that no one will buy it. But literally, 80% of the people who came to the masterclass bought the cohort that we launched. And that's how
wow.
it got took off. Okay,
Wow.
people are ready to invest on us. Okay, let's do
Mm,
it. So that's how things
mm,
start.
mm. That's amazing. Like, for a little bit of context, guys, usually on a webinar, the conversion rate is, or a masterclass conversion rates are like 20% at grade. And when you guys got on a call with me the first time, I was talking with Ritika before I talked with you. She was like, yeah, I got a conversion rate of 80%. I was like, what? That was a really good point. I like, okay, these guys know what they are doing. That was really great. And you said like you invested in coaches and did a lot of personal branding stuff before you got onto Instagram. And you also like tried out 5 times on Instagram. Like, how was that?
Yes,
How
I
did that
tried
happen?
5 times. Like first time when I joined for business coaching, like to
Uh,
streamline my operation, the business coaching was structured for Instagram, not for LinkedIn. So I'm the only
uh,
person who was doing the same what she taught in the LinkedIn side, not on Instagram side. So she pushed me, okay, like at least have a presence there, like repost the purpose that
uh,
you are posting it. It's like, okay, let's do it. So I was reposting whatever that I'm posting on in LinkedIn to get some traction. Luckily, I got like 100 to 200 followers. Then I stopped. Then I was like, okay, it is
mm,
not working because I'm not having any direction on Instagram. So I was okay, let's stop it. And then I tried again. Okay, people are saying like Instagram Reels are working, so let's try Instagram Reels. So I tried like let's hire someone who can like edit my videos and do it. I tried building a community on Instagram, it didn't work. And then I came to know like there is nothing such community in Instagram. So I gave up that. And then I tried it again, like okay, this time I am going to do it. So I posted like 3 to 5 reels and then I gave up because it is not working. I'm not getting any kind of output from it, and there is no motivation for me to keep going because I'm not getting anything from it. So I
mm, mm,
okay, this is not the end. Okay, let it be. Like I hit 500 followers. That's when I stopped. Okay, let's not touch it
right.
because I don't know how it works. So that's exactly when we like collaborated. And the next time we were like,
Mm,
okay, now we are building something. We are like aligning two different businesses to two different platforms. So that's when like okay, now Instagram we need, but I'm not gonna try because I know if
mm.
I try it again, I'll stop it. So that's why we came to.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Got it. So now that, as you said, like there were two different businesses. What was the main reason for you to start Instagram? If you could go a little specific on that, because you already
Yeah.
had a different acquisition channel before.
Yes, LinkedIn was working great for our lead agency, also for our coaching. Whenever we do coaching promotion on LinkedIn, it is getting sold out. But it is directly affecting the second business, like the lead agency.
Mm,
So if we position ourselves as a coach on LinkedIn, we won't be able to
mm,
scale our agency. On the other
right.
hand, there are too many audience who are on Instagram where I can like automate the entire lead gen process for myself if I have a brand. So that is
Mm,
exactly when we like, okay, let's focus on agency side on LinkedIn and let's do coaching side on Instagram because my target audience are
right.
more active here. So it is better if I have a huge audience here because it's the number. So if I
Right.
have a huge audience here, I will be able to like automate the entire acquisition channel there. So that's the main
Mm,
reason okay, Instagram we are doing the coaching.
mm. Rani, like before I go into the questions, what was your expectation in the 3 months? Because
3 months really well, because I started with 500 followers. So I was like, okay,
right.
by end of the 3 months, I can like expect a 5K followers. That is it. That is what I honestly expected. That is also kind of like because I tried it like 5 times. I tried,
Ah,
so I know
that's
like
good.
okay, this is exactly what will happen. I can't expect more than that.
Mm,
Obviously, from a LinkedIn person, because LinkedIn growing is not easy. So I was like, okay,
mm,
let's see here how it is going here. So I thought like, okay, 3 months I'll get a direction. I'll get a bare minimum audience to actually build my audience up. But the reality was it got viral and it came like really good.
so for context, guys, Kanishka, in terms of the time frame, she was probably one of the first. She like it was under 30 days or around 35, 40 days where you touched 10,000. If I'm not
Yes.
that sales video was actually nice. Other people reacting to it, that really
Yeah.
caught me. Right, got it. So could you tell me, Kanishka, like let's get into the point here. What did you think changed after we worked together that you didn't have before? What was the main change that happened?
The strategy I would say because on Instagram I clearly don't have any clue. Like okay, Instagram I
Mm,
have to do a run because on LinkedIn I can claim that I'm the best on LinkedIn lead generation, but on Instagram, no, I'm not a person who's to talk about Instagram in the first place. So when I came to you, like I got a direction. Okay, this is how exactly I
mm,
should be strategizing things. This is how exactly I have to grow. This is how I got
mm,
to segregate. This is how exactly I have to do. So that is
mm,
the main change after I saw like I was shooting directionless. Now after working with you, I got a direction. I got the audience to capitalize on. So that is the
mm.
change I would say.
Amazing, amazing. And if I had to ask you, what did you like the best out of all the things we did for you? What would be that one thing?
I would say the kind of editing style and the kind of strategy that you guys came up with. Like, okay, if it is one thing is working, let's capitalize on that. Let's
Hmm.
double down on it. Like if this
Hmm.
is not
Hmm.
working, so let's stick with this. So you are
Hmm.
promoting this, I'm gonna do this promotion for you. So everything was so streamlined in that space. Like promotion, if I want to do something, you are coming up with a strategy to promote it, and I'm also seeing a good reaction. Like even I had a community which had around 200 and something, like less than 300. But after that, like in 30 days, it grew up to 600. Now it is sitting in 730 plus audience. So that is a community range even now.
That's like under 2.5 months range that you've
Yeah.
got. Amazing. And you got like you reached out by like that one brand or two brands, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, collaboration. I got a lot of collaborations. Now I'm not doing like taking any of them, so I stopped.
See, that is what happens when you have a lot of followers. You don't take collaborations. That's amazing. Kani, really thank you for being here. Just one final question for you. Like, how do you
Sure.
suggest all the people who are like, still confused about should we go on to Instagram personal branding, or people who really want to go to personal branding? Why should they work with us? How do you suggest them to?
If you guys want to know a kind of person who's reliable, who can guarantee results, Shubhankar is the guy. Like I can surely tell that, because if we can grow my account to kind of 10K in 30 days, obviously he can do wonders for your account also. If you're also like in the edge, like I want to go, but I don't know what to go, just keep going, because he will like give the results, and he's having a guarantee for your like 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 importance. That's
Absolutely. Thank you, Gani. It was amazing talking to you.